Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here. I hope that you all had a fantastic holiday and that you're looking forward to the new year as much as I am. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and helping me to meet my 100 subscriber goal. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you can find out about all of the new boxes that I'm opening in 2020, as well as some exciting giveaways that I've got going on. Now I do have a new goal for 2020 already. It is a pretty lofty one. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers by Valentine's Day. So by February 14th, 2020, I'm hoping that there are 250 of you who are regularly joining me to see what I'm unboxing. Let's see what I'm unboxing today. It is a lifestyle subscription box called Oui Please. It is a bi-monthly luxury subscription of French items. So it gives you that sense of French class and sophistication. Now, $150 is still pretty pricey. I understand that. You can also do a one-time box with them for $165, but if you're willing to put up a little bit more up front, it is $650. I know that's still a hefty amount for a yearly subscription. So that's 6 boxes, basically $108 per box. Now the nice thing is, if you follow them on social media, they do a lot of sales. So I got their Black Friday sale and I was basically able to bring my price down to $32.50 per month, or about $65 per box. And considering that every box promises at least $300 in value, that seemed pretty doable. Like I said, I've been watching them for a little bit of time, so I knew that I really like the items that are in the box, and I also like that you get to customize a lot in terms of style or color. So let's get into it. Now I will say, I wanted to share with you, the first thing that I saw when I opened up the brown box is a couple of pamphlets from their CEO and founder, Jessica. So I think if I hold it up, you can see she has started this initiative called We Care Boxes of Hope. So basically those are to go to support women who are at the Genesis shelter. I believe it's in Texas. So if you take that brown box, it says that there is a prepaid shipping label included. Now I haven't found mine quite yet, but I will be on the lookout for it. You fill it up with different items that are on their requested supply list, and they make these boxes of hope. So it's things that we take for granted a lot of the times, like full-size shower supplies or face masks or blank journals or pens, things that help these women feel a little bit more whole, little self-care kits for them. So you fill up the box, put the label on it, and send it to them. And then on top of all of that, on top of knowing that you've done something really positive, you get $10 off of your next box. Now I don't think that that would apply to me because I did the annual subscription, and those don't actually automatically renew, in case you are worried about remembering to cancel or renew. So I won't get that $10 back, but that's absolutely fine. I think this is a fantastic initiative, a very admirable cause, and so kudos to you, Jessica. I will be on the lookout for that prepaid shipping label. Now let's look at the box that actually has the items inside. It is beautiful, very simple, very sleek, a nice white box with some ribbons that just say We Please on them. And I'm not afraid to hold it there like a suitcase because I pretty much know all of the items that are in there. Nothing's super fragile. So when you open it up, those handles just slip through the slots. It's just got some tissue paper and a sticker inside, and it's kind of a cool box. It's a magnetic closure, but it also sort of expands like this. So it's definitely something that I'll hold on to in terms of using it for storage. So opening up the tissue, I'll see the first item. Now I'm not seeing a product sheet, but they do put all of the retail values on the website. So let me actually just pull that up on my phone so that I have it to reference. But maybe there's a product sheet that's in there. I'm fine with them not including the product sheet to save paper if they have the prices online so it's easy to find. So I know that they were online before when I was kind of scoping out the box. So I've got it on hand so we can just get a good idea of how the price points are evaluated here. Now the first item in here is this cute little toiletry bag by Rive Droite. So again, forgive my pronunciation. I actually did take quite a bit of high school French, but that was a really long time ago and I don't speak French at all. So again, forgive me. And then it's got like a little handle here. I appreciate that they didn't spend a lot of packaging kind of fluffing it up the way often boxes do, just to make it look nice. But it's got this kind of nice square shape, I think you can see here, and it's a very soft kind of denim. Now you could have chosen between this particular style here as well as a more like flat pouch. It was almost looked like a laptop case, and each of those came in a variety of colors. So you got to choose not only the style but also the color, and I believe that pouch was like $50. So I remember thinking that it's not something that I would ever spend $50 on, but I'm certainly to have a fancy French pouch that I can put my toiletries in. So then the next item was one of the things that I was really excited about, and it is this beautiful scarf by Mirage Ii. And so it is, I don't know if you'll see that it's actually navy, and then it's got all of this pretty gold pattern on it. They did offer a few different colors. There was your basic black, there was like a cream, there was like a peach, a forest green. I decided to be daring and go with navy instead of black, which is what I would usually choose. But I did really like this maybe almost like floral art deco pattern, so I don't think I'll be able to get the whole thing in one shot, but it is really pretty. It is a square shaped scarf, which I don't have a lot of them because sometimes I find them a little bit difficult to style, but I think that it looks kind of nice when you just fold it diagonally so that it's a triangle shape and then kind of go like cowboy style, right? So I think that's really lovely. It's thin, so I think it's something that I could wear here in San Diego when I just need a little extra layer, or if you just want to use it almost like as an accessory, like instead of a necklace, having this as your statement scarf is a really nice piece. And I believe that this was like $50 again. So again, not something that I would necessarily spend $50 on, but again, it is beautiful and it kind of adds that luxe style. So next, inside is the rest of the smaller items, so they're just kind of nestled in some of those squigglies. So we'll see what's in here. Now the next thing I am seeing is by Codage. It is a concentrated body milk. So it's got this nice little pump top. So I won't open it up right now because I do have a lot of lotions going on. Let's see if I can read about that. And I remember thinking that this was a little bit pricey just because of the size. So I think it was like $30. It says this body care highly concentrated in hyaluronic acid is an ideal ally for dry and sensitive skin. So I haven't actually used anything with hyaluronic acid, so I don't know how my skin is going to react to it, but I'm certainly happy to give it a shot. So there is that, and like I said, it is kind of little, almost travel size, but you wouldn't want to necessarily take it with you when you're traveling because then it's got the pump top where you can't necessarily get it to close properly. Now the next thing I am seeing is also by Codage, and I thought that there were like 3 different items that you could get and that you'd only get one of them, but maybe I just got 2 of them, so I'll take that. And this is a hand cream, again kind of in a nice travel size. So I'm not going to open it up if it's sealed. Again, it is sealed, so it's got that little silver edge on it, but it is a great size to have on hand in your purse, so I will hold on to that as well. And then we have some more bath and body products. Here is this soap by Fer à Cheval, which I think means like horseshoe or iron horse, something like that. So it says that it is gently perfumed. Rose petal is the scent. Now I'm not usually a big fan of the scent of rose, but if it's gently perfumed, maybe it won't be so bad. So it definitely smells like rose. I actually just got soap in another subscription box. I think it was Fruit for Thought, and it was this big, beautiful bar of soap, but like the scent is almost so strong. The other night I had to get up and put it in a plastic baggie so that it stopped waking me up, which I know that sounds really intense, but this doesn't seem that intense. So right now it's still wrapped up in paper, so we'll just have to see. And then next is some edible items, which is exciting. The first thing is this little tin from Boissier, Paris, and it has got this like plastic seal on the outside, like a tape, so I'm not going to open it up for you, but the flavor is strawberry, and you can just kind of see everything's nestled in there. Almost looks like little raspberries, and I just love a good hard candy. It's kind of a nice treat, especially when I'm sitting in front of my computer doing other work. It's nice to have that little bit of sweetness. And then I know that there is another edible thing in here. Let me see if I can find it. There is a Creme De Mahal, Let me see. There it is. It's in this metal tube. So let me hold that up for you. And I believe that Creme De Mahal, I believe that's chestnut. So I'm not sure if this is open either. It's probably also sealed. When they're in those metal tubes, yeah, you usually have to poke the top of it. Let me see if I can get that to focus. So it usually has the sharp piece in the cap and you poke the top of it. So I can't smell or taste it for you right now, but basically I think you use this as you would Nutella. So like maybe on toast, anything that you want that nice nutty, chocolatey flavor on. I actually don't know if it has like chocolate in it. It just says, it does say like sugar and vanilla. So definitely sweet-ish, can definitely make something sweet and delicious using this creme. And then next is a full-size item, so that's nice to have a full-size item. And this is a liquid soap from Provence, Rose et Marius. So beautiful packaging. It's kind of, see how it gets bigger at the top. And we actually have a lot of blue and gray in our bathroom. So we use a refillable container, but maybe the next time it's time to refill, I'll actually just put this out instead. So again, it's got one of those screw off pump tops, so I'm not going to open it up right now. And then let me see how much some of this stuff was that I mentioned already. So the hand cream, it says $30. The soap, it says $45. So again, these are all imported from France, so it's definitely going to be higher than what we would pay here in the States. Still a little bit higher than I would usually be willing to pay, period. But again, it's nice to have it sent to me in a beautiful box. And then we've got this candle by Samo, a bougie parfumée. I love that the word for candle is bougie. So it's my bougie candle, which I guess would be kind of redundant. And it's just in this simple like dark amber glass container. Again, I have so many candles. This might wind up in a giveaway as well. It doesn't actually say, at least not in English, what the scent is. Oh, maybe it does. It says Cire de Coco et Tournesol. I don't know what any of that is, but I can tell you that it doesn't smell super floral. It's almost like musky, almost earthy, definitely not seasonal, definitely not sweet. So it is very nice. It says, oh, cuir et saffron, which I think cuir is leather. Is that correct? And saffron, which would be saffron. So it's kind of a masculine candle, which is maybe not a bad thing. I could be totally translating that incorrectly. Like I said, it has been a long time since I took French, you guys, so help me out. And then finally, the last item is the jewelry piece. It comes in this cute little baggie. And this is by Les Nereid. And they do some really fun, like whimsical jewelry. So a lot of like kind of bright enamel pieces. And we got to choose from a variety of bracelets. Now this is interesting because I actually chose the acorn. And it looks like I in fact got the pomegranate. But let me hold it up for you. So super cute. You can see there's two chains there with a little jewel. And then the pomegranate almost just looks like a little like ladybug on the back. And then it's got this string closure, which those are kind of nice because it makes it easier than a clasp. But still, I don't know how easy it is to close. Sometimes I have to use my teeth, but I don't want to use my teeth just because I'm going to reach out to her and see what happened with my acorn. And maybe if they just ran out of acorns, that's fine. Pomegranate would probably have been my second choice because I do actually like a little accent of red. But if she needs me to send it back, I don't want to have video proof of me putting it in my teeth to close it tight. So you would want to make sure that you don't get this wet when you're like washing your hands, just because you don't want the string to get messed up. But it is really cute, very dainty, very French. So I am very happy with all of the items in the box. Oh, and I should tell you that the retail price for this little bracelet is $70. So that's actually about right. If you look at the Les Nereid website, their stuff is not cheap. They do have some other items that are for sale on the Oui Please site. They have like a market where you can buy just one-off items. If there's anything that you really enjoyed in this box, you should definitely check it out on there. And again, they always have really great sales going on. Let me know what your favorite item is. Let me know if there's anything that you would just never pay the retail value for. For me, it's almost everything in the box, but I'm certainly happy to have paid $65 to get all of these luxury items. I do love this scarf and I do love this bracelet, even though it's not even the one that I ordered. I hope you all have a fantastic day and that you join me for my next unboxing. I'll see you guys very, very soon.